It's been interesting because we have games that give us hope. Because we have Hoodaman. Hoodaman's been playing extremely solid throughout all of these grand finals that we've seen in recent months between these two players. But LPN has always been finding a way to make the miracle.
Yeah, you guys are good.
This used to be a matchup that Hoodaman and LPN really went 50-50 on. That was during a period of time where LPN was exploring a lot of counter picks. But LPN finally seems to be more comfortable in this matchup, so he has been sticking it with Cammy, and I think that's a perfect choice. I do feel that Cammy wins this matchup anyways. I feel like...
Thank you for button check so I can tweet this out.
I feel like the way that Honda can gain an advantage in this matchup is just if he starts strong and gets down charge or back charge for the headbutt. Because really the headbutt is the only thing that consistently anti-airs Cammy's dive. Outside of that, Stand Fierce is very... It's nerve-wracking to use because Cammy can blow it up. Wow!
And that's the craziness that LPN, you know, he tests you in the beginning of the match.
Yes, he always does, and I can't believe that worked out for him. He got an air reset off of jab into hand, so he was able to get another DP off instead of getting punished for a ton of damage. Yes, that was negative enough. Perfect punish by Hoodaman.
Now, why he does that crouch jab into hands, it actually does just a tiny bit more damage than if he did stand roundhouse, and it builds a more meter.
You can also do hands directly into hands, slightly harder link.
Yeah.
But it does the same extra damage, extra meter.
And since hands are actually plus 10 on a hit, you can walk forward just a tiny bit
and get
another crouch jab into hands.
And you actually end up getting more hits out of your second set of hands if you do the walk forward.
So Hoodaman just basically doing the combos he needs to win.
I didn't even notice that he sealed out that round really well.
And we see the flaws of EX headbutt right there.
Yeah.
Getting beat by uppercut by Cammy.
Very simple option selects. Deal with the headbutts in very reusable ways.
Try to just jump back, bait EX headbutt, but just comes out a little bit too quickly.
Love the neutral right there. He knew that LPN was going for that jump.
He's got to be careful, though, because LPN has been really on point. Oh, okay. Surprised he went for a combo right there.
Rather than a scoop?
Yeah. Or, I mean, for LPN, off that high dive kick. It's
I gotcha. Yeah, I would have liked an Ochio from Hoodaman from that drill punish just to get him out of the corner. That would have been nice. But he does have the lead right now, and he has a lot of meter to help him hold on to it. Close roundhouse. Yes. I can't... Wow. That looked like a whiff arrow right there. I was really worried for a DP into Ultra from LPN. I feel like we were frames away from seeing that.
Yeah. Again, sorry about the stream, guys. Everything will be updated on YouTube. And, you know, you don't have to watch pixelated stuff, so don't worry, guys. Everything's being recorded.
Yes, all the matches have still been recorded. And Hoodaman taking that first game, which he actually did last time. But something interesting to note is that Hoodaman is finally coming in from winners.
Yeah, usually he just has a tough time coming through losers. Can't really reset the bracket.
But now he only needs to win 1 3 out of 5 set. And so far he's doing a great job. Right there, he tried to go for the jab headbutt because he didn't have meter and the dive blew it up. But now that he has a bit of meter, it's a little bit easier to take care of that. Look how early that jab headbutt was. That was perfect timing. Great EX headbutt, still holding on to a bar. Tags him with the roundhouse. LPN doesn't have a lot of meter right now to make a comeback. Time him out, please. Don't press fierce. Hoodaman baited out that Ultra. A lot of mileage has been given to LPN in past sets because Hoodaman will like to kind of stay neutral with that jump neutral stop sign, and LPN has been trip guarding it with Ultra for big damage. But if Hoodaman doesn't press the button, the Ultra can't punish him. So good stuff from Hoodaman, staying solid.
Whoa, that was kind of goofy. Went for a sweep right there.
Yeah.
I think he tried to go for a stand roundhouse.
Yeah, I mean, they would have both lost to that drill. And Hoodaman has a lot of life to come up from. And he's always been fighting from the corner. for like the past few months, he's been fighting from the corner in this matchup. Good bait from LPN. And right now, he just needs to make sure LPN doesn't build meter. Hoodaman can go strong into this third round. He does start the round with the super. Hit confirming it early would be awesome, but ends up getting tagged by that low fierce from Cammy. I don't know if he should have burnt that. He can still easily get a super by the end of the round. Another choice he could make is to completely save them for EX headbutts and for these butt slams, which are effective to go air-to-air with Cammy.
Oh, no. I think he tried to go for an uppercut. Maybe Ultra.
Hoodaman has 2 bars. Great position right now. He's been at a range where he only just gets tagged by the edge of roundhouse. I feel like that's just the worst place to be.
Yeah.
Because Cammy can get the full hit confirms off of just the tip of that. Great butt slams. I love how he's using that. That's not something that we've seen in the past.
Oh, wow, and he didn't EX headbutt.
He gets out. The vortex is over. LPN doesn't have a lot of time to make things happen, but he has all the tools he needs. He has 1 bar. There it is. That's all. And that's exactly what I was referring to. Great option select from LPN. And he makes the miracle happen. Really disappointing game for Hoodaman right there. He really had it. He was really playing everything right and solid. I feel like at that point, you just have to go, the only way he's getting in is through that dive kick. I just have to block. I mean, really, LPN spaced it perfectly, too. Gets the big punish. LPN tried the DP, the neutral fierce. Tried to punch that headbutt right there, but ended up getting jabbed.
Oh, nice combo.
And LPN responds with the same amount of damage.
Wow.
Great chase down with the butt slam. Not letting LPN out of the corner. And it's 1-1, right?
It is 1-1, yeah.
All right. So Hoodaman.
And Hoodaman, you know, he doesn't need to reset the bracket this time.
Yes.
He can't just win.
So he's still in the lead, technically. He still has to win fewer games.
Wow.
Just a perfect response from LPN.
Ooh.
The option select didn't work out right there.
Maybe he should have dashed forward? And then
If he had time. I'm not sure if he would have time.
Yeah.
But Cammy has a great dash, so probably could.
Yeah.
Probably could. I'm just going to say yeah. And like I said,
wow.
he's playing it perfect. Hoodaman's playing it perfect. It's all about stifling the comeback potential. He doesn't need super at this point, so really he's holding on to 3 headbutts. LPN looking like he's going to establish this turtle style, but there's the jump. Gets the empty throw on Hoodaman.
Nice.
Good headbutt. There wasn't...
I don't think he had time to jump back to bait it.
No.
Yeah. He was too committed at that point. And he's going to try and walk in, and... Oh.
Hoodaman seals it out. He is 1 game away from breaking the demon streak that is LPN's Cammy. Hoodaman shaking his head. Now he's got to wonder, are we going to see a counter pick? Rose tapping LPN's shoulder going, don't do it. Don't get crazy. You've won with Cammy countless times. I really don't think he should go for the counter pick. I feel like he's either going to be going to Sagat or Adon, most likely Adon. But I feel that the right pick is just to stay with Cammy. He knows this matchup better than anyone. And we know that Hoodaman's going to be staying with Honda. It's all about LPN's choice right now. Hoodaman's been playing out of his mind.
Yeah, he's been playing really
in this
good.
set.
He's just been waiting for his moments, which is what you basically have to do as Honda.
Yes.
He's a total mistake optimizer character. I don't know the correct term for that. But basically, he preys on people's mistakes.
Yes.
And LPN kind of does a lot of them.
I mean, and that's something that we've kind of always said about LPN. He does make these mistakes. He's not a perfect player. It's all about how we go about punishing him. Because he's so unpredictable, sometimes it's really difficult to know what we actually need to be looking for. But he is going to stay with Cammy, and I like that choice. Because I don't think his other characters were going to work out. The reason that LPN has been going back to Cammy in recent months is because those counter picks weren't working out anymore.
Nice.
Great start from Hoodaman. And he's going to try to lame it out. There's the
got
jump.
The life lead now. And he'll take that trade, too. He's got enough of a life lead to do that.
Yes. That was a decent trade. Him being in the corner sucks, but he did get out.
I would like to see him do neutral jump jab instead of jump veers, just to mix it up a little bit. Because he is getting punished.
And we're seeing a pretty distinct pattern coming from LPN right now.
Did he hit a button? Oh.
No, he didn't.
He didn't out. Ooh, nice punish.
He didn't get the full damage on it, but I'm amazed that he had time to get the whole jump in. That's awesome. And Hoodaman playing so well right now. And like I was saying, we're seeing a distinct pattern. Nice! Perfect damage. We're seeing a distinct pattern from LPN where he sort of wiggles outside of the footsie range but jumps eventually. This is something I've been saying a lot just tonight. And I feel like Hoodaman's capitalizing on it more. Wait for the jump. He's going to do it. He's not going to approach on the ground.
Yeah.
There's the jump. There's the jump. He's not approaching on the ground at all.
Oh, trying to whip punish?
We might be seeing it now. We might be seeing more of a footsie game coming out of LPN.
And there's no reason for him to be holding up right there. He should just be backdashing.
Yes. You don't have to get super fancy with how you're escaping these. It's not like Honda's not a super rushdown character.
No.
And he doesn't have a ton of option selects like these other characters do. Tried to trip guard the Fierce. Got punished. Hoodaman almost has the 4 bars.
And this could be a Grand Finals victory really quickly if he gets a jump in. Or just jab hands.
At any moment. Do not blink, guys. Because
it's going to happen.
Yes. And what else is going to happen is LPN's going to jump.
Oh, he's going for it.
I feel like the second that Honda gets down charge,
he doesn't even need it.
It does seem that Hoodaman's more comfortable. That's it. He has charge. Does get both sets, and that's going to be it. Hoodaman finally is your Alpha Clash champion.
Been struggling in that matchup for a couple weeks now.
Struggling with that matchup for a very long time, and he played it perfectly. The best play that we have seen in that matchup in a very long time. Congratulations to Hoodaman taking first place here at Alpha Clash 11. Good stuff to LPN taking second, and that would mean Julio would be third, right?